All right, growing up Kate, part 2. The first one was pretty scattered. My plan was to do like birth till like 2 or birth till like 3, but it did not turn out that way. I was trying to like build the foundation of the next stories and things like that, and it did work. It was successful. So I'm gonna do my best to like possibly go by events because of what I'm about to tell y'all. So, you know, it's very obvious they could not stand me, didn't want me to fit in, didn't want me to exist as me, as Kate. So in order to kind of get me out of the house sooner, get me out of their hair, let me be someone else's problem, my birth certificate was changed. And it says that I was born in a year that I was not born in order so I could go to school and get the fuck away from them. And how I figured this out was strange things like non-chosen family would never remember my age, would never remember my birth year correctly, would never, my relatives wouldn't know any of that either. My birthday cakes would always say the wrong age. It is super easy to change a birth certificate. Did you know that you don't even have to get a birth certificate? Look at people that are adopted. How do you think they get birth certificates? That's what I thought. Yep. So it is very difficult for me to say an age or say a year or say a time period because what is it actually? And I don't want to lie on accident. And so I think what I'm gonna have to do is like tell it by situation, and which is what I tried to do in the first one, but it got like to build the foundation, you know? So I'm gonna have to like put it by like big happenings and try to go in order there. I will do my best with years, but I don't actually know how old I am, and I don't actually know how old I was when I went to school. I just know I was extremely young, and I grew myself with my head. I wanted to be the biggest in there. I wanted to be not able to fit underneath the tables because I could not stand it. In kindergarten, I could not stand the kid because no one was like, no one thought the way I did, and no one was able to like comprehend, I guess would be the best way to put this. This is what I mean when I say thought like I did. No one was able to have a conversation with me or anything like that. So I was just kind of like, I mean, I'm enjoying it. I'm getting all these awards. I'm having a grand old time. I am dominating school. Hell yeah. And I had friends, and they would just kind of enjoy my presence like I enjoyed theirs. So I was already a big kid. So putting me in school at either 2 or 3 is my guesstimation. And based off of channeling, I keep getting 2. And based off of the happenings around that, it would make sense. But it wouldn't be that far-fetched. So, all right. Until the next little tidbit. Okay, Olivia, bye.